Nancy Graham has lived on Riverside Parkway for decades and says the stairs leading up to the Trent Severn waterway have never been an issue, but she's still required to remove them.
So we have maintained that property for 30 years. And when I spoke to Alana, who sent out the letter about going forward, that we had concerns, that I had lived here for 30 years and those stairs had all been here for 30 years with no water issues.
In mid-October, Parks Canada sent a letter to residents along the canal side of Riverside Parkway. The letter states that homeowners have to remove unauthorized structures such as bridges and stairs leading up to the Trent Severn waterway by November 8th, or they will be billed for the cost of removal. Parks Canada says that these structures interfere with water flow of the canal and the ditch that runs alongside it.
One of the biggest attractions to Frankfort is the Trent Severn waterway, which brings hundreds of tourists to this small town yearly.
Residents say removing the structures and leaving the bank unmaintained threatens the beauty of the area. Jody Farrow-Smith moved to Riverside Parkway in July and says that having immediate access to the canal was an important factor in deciding to buy the home.
Specifically asked about the stairs, and we were told that they were told by the previous owners, who had been told by the previous owners before that, that each house was allowed one set of stairs and one bridge, and as long as we maintained them, that we were allowed to keep them and access them. So that was a big draw, especially for me. Walking for me is a big thing. I have fibromyalgia, so getting out and exercising is a huge thing. So it was a big draw for the house.
Many residents we spoke to echo Farrow-Smith. Parks Canada responded to a request for an interview but said they're unable to give an accurate response by QNet News' deadline. Still, residents are expected to heed Parks Canada's request by Friday. Sarah Cook, QNet News, Frankfort.